Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm just kind of doing a simple look. I have to go back up to the hospital because the bruise on my stomach is getting bigger and it's not really going away, and I'm having issues with my stomach, so my crazy ass wants to put makeup on first and do a fucking video because I literally have to be dying to go to the hospital. I hate going to the ER. So, oops, whoa, everything stay. Okay, so let me start my timer real quick so that I kind of keep track of what I'm doing here. And I just want to say to all my new subscribers, welcome. Thank you for subscribing to my channel and giving me a chance. And to the subscribers I have had and my friends, I consider you guys my friends and family. I love each and every one of you. You guys mean a lot to me. And, you know, if you don't like this video or you don't like me, you don't have to watch me, okay? It's very simple. I'm going to basically be doing a warm, I'm sure you can tell by the title, I'm doing like a Warm Brown Smokey Eye. I'm using this palette today. I'm only going to be using 3 colors. I'm going to be using this color, the red one, and that one. I hope you guys saw that, hopefully. And I've already primed my eye with my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pod. Get my shit together. I've already done that and set it with the flesh color in this palette. So I'm literally just going to get started because I have to go pick up my kids soon. So I'm going to go into that peachy color for a transition. And we're just going to get going. So I'm going to pick him up, bring him home, and then I'm going to head up to the ER and get checked out because something's really wrong. Like, really wrong. I have blood in my urine. So something's wrong. And it's not that time of the month for me. That was a couple weeks ago. So I already know it's not, you know, that. So something's going on. The bruise is getting bigger and darker. And I know bruises heal kind of weird, but the way I bruise, it's just not normal for me in the way I bruise. So I know I got to get it checked out. I can't fuck around. So my kids are been on me the last few days asking me to go, and I tried to go last night. It was like a 4-hour wait, so I came home, and I just, yeah. I hate going to the emergency room. It's literally like the worst thing in my mind. Because there's so many sick people, and when you have lupus and you have a very shitty immune system, you tend to be a little bit more careful where you go. I'm very careful with what I do. I don't like going to the emergency room because I often have gotten sick from going just into the ER with like my kid or something. So, I'm a little nervous to go, but I have to. So now I'm going to go into that red, reddish brown. It's like a very warm red-brown brick color. And I'm going to go right below the transition. Just keep it kind of low. Whoops. Having a better hand day today, so I wanted to do a video yesterday, but I was having trouble just holding the brush, so I ended up putting very light makeup on and didn't record, so today I thought I might as well get a video up. Yeah. And my face is swelling down. It's still a little swollen, but it's definitely improving, which is awesome. So I can't get an appointment with my regular normal primary care physician until the 14th, but I see my pain specialist and my rheumatologist on the 12th. So I just don't think I should wait until then to have this checked out, especially because I'm nauseous and I have stabbing pains in my stomach and I can't eat, I can't sleep, and I'm super, like, miserable. And I didn't let them give me any narcotics the last time I went to the emergency room. I asked for a non-narcotic pain reliever, especially for my son. There's no way. He's never going to be taking any crap like that. So maybe that wasn't a great idea because I've been hurting pretty bad with almost little to no relief. It is true what they say. The first day you're like in shock when it happens, but the next day, like, I started feeling everything, and I was like, oh my god, I feel like I'm gonna die. So I am so, like, over this car accident. It's been such an inconvenience already. Like, my babe just got a rent-a-car like 2 days ago, and he's been using my truck, so I haven't had a vehicle, which is driving me like nuts. I hate anybody driving I have a Chevy Avalanche, and I'm just not a fan of people driving it. It's like my baby. I'm going to go into the second brown color that I pointed out. So I'm doing kind of a quick little makeup to feel better and get into putting on makeup so I can go to the ER. That sounds really tacky. That's not exactly why I'm doing it, but I just felt like putting on makeup today. It improves my overall mood, I guess you'd say. So that's why I'm doing it. Putting some makeup on, make myself feel better, get my butt in there, get checked out. The emergency rooms here in Oregon are shit. Like, shit. I'm not even exaggerating when I say that it is I mean, every freaking hospital I've ever been into is just disgusting. Like, I wish some lawmakers would come to our ERs here and check them out because they're fucking gross. And I have really good insurance. I have private insurance and I get Medicare. So, for being disabled. So, it really bothers me that I can only go certain places with my private insurance. For my husband, his insurance don't always mix well with the places that will take my Medicare, so I'm somewhat limited on where I can go. And if you have Medicare and private insurance, you know that your private insurance comes first and then Medicare comes second. And I have some supplementals as well, just because I'm in and out of the doctors and I have so many surgeries. So I have to have pretty good insurance, you know, or I'd be paying out the ass nonstop for medical bills. But I do have to pay, well, I don't, but my husband pays for me to have private insurance too, which is nice, but alone it's not that great, and mixed with my Medicare it really sucks. So it's just a shit show all the time trying to go to the hospital. But this is for a car accident, so I know I can go anywhere, but where I'm at, there's just not a lot of places to go. I'd have to go pretty far, and I never know what they're gonna do to me in the ER, so I just never want to go too far away from home. But I'm gonna go back tonight, and if I can't get any answers, I will be going somewhere better. I will take the time to drive further. So the night that this happened, I went in, they basically made sure I wasn't dying, put a big old brace on my leg, because my knee has fluid underneath it and it's really bad. It's in bad shape. I'm going to have to deal with a lot more problems with that later, but you know, they basically did a CT scan, made sure I, you know, wasn't like bleeding in my brain, and sent me home. So I just don't feel like I got, you know, the doctor spent less than, I don't know, 10 minutes with me altogether. And he was a total asshole to me, like I had done something wrong. So I'm hoping that going this time of day, it's a little bit later, maybe I won't have him again. I actually did complain about it. I'm not usually like that. I'm not like Sue happy. I don't like get crazy like that. But I actually made a complaint about this doctor just from the way he treated me. You know, I told him I didn't want any narcotic pain medicine. You know, I have a pain specialist. I deal with all that stuff separately. And he was just very rude to me. Very rude to me. So he didn't hear anything I was telling him. Nothing. So that's it. That's how easy that eye is. Like, we're done. I went and picked up a new KatVonD. It's the ink liner. I like the tattoo. This one's also in Trooper. I like it, but I like this felt tipped one better. So I ran out of my other one and I just picked this one up to try it because it's different. So hopefully I can do this real quick. Just putting a little line on for lashes. It's kind of nice not to have to worry about doing great eyeliner anymore because I don't do wings. Oh, hey. Hey now. Careful there. I don't do winged eyeliner because of the way my eyes are. I just don't feel like I can pull it off. I struggle. Just having hooded eyes and having some wrinkling, and then the way my eyelids are shaped, it's a pain in the butt. So I'm going to put a little bit over here now that this lash is dry. Just so that there's not a big gap. Oh, it's weird when this mirror's like 10 times focused. Oh, there we go. Hi, Sarah. Okay, so simple, easy, right? Boom, pow, Done. My dogs are barking because they're psychotic. I picked up some new Tarte lashes. They're called Goddess. I was going to try to hold them up. I don't know if you guys even care. They are my favorite. They look like that. I'm going to go ahead and set the glue down on these, and then I'm going to finish the upper lashes. So bear with me for a minute while I put this glue on. And yeah. Is someone here? I'm recording a video. It's one of my, no, it's not one of my kids, I don't think. One of them's at work and one of them's on the bus on his way back out to to where I live. I don't even know if I want to say where I live. I live in Oregon. That's good enough. These are a little heavy, so of course you guys know I'm going to put a little bit extra on them. Just because I haven't worn them yet. I don't know how they're going to hold, but most of the Tarte lashes are incredible, so I'm pretty sure they're going to be great. I mean, this went on really easy. So, next I'm going to tight line real quick and put on some mascara. I'll try to get my mirror here. My hair is funky right now. It's all curly and I have it pulled up into like a funky ass, I don't even know. A funky, it's not a bun, but it's funky looking, right? It's too hot, so I didn't feel like messing with it. I'm really loving this Tarte Gifted mascara. I've been using it a lot. I like the wand. It reminds me a lot of the Lights Camera Lashes one. So I'm just gonna put some mascara on my top lashes real quick. Super fast. It just helps hold the bigger lashes a little bit better. I don't really have an update on my mom. I haven't really talked to her much. She hasn't really called me or anything since my accident. I haven't really heard from her, so I know she's been doing her thing. Why do I have black all over my fingers? What the F? Oh my gosh, look at that. What the fuck? I don't even know. I don't even care. Okay, so we're going to put these lashes on. Where's my little tweezers? And the glue is almost ready. I'm going to blow on it for a second. Ooh, almost spat. You really don't want to go on until put these on until it's tacky. Or they just slip around, so. Hopefully that was enough tonight. Nope, not really. I'm not sticking right. Oh Lord, here we go. I should have let them just a little bit longer. Especially because I put so much lash glue on there. I really should have let them get a little bit more tacky, but we'll make them work. A lot of times if they're just not ready yet and I can set them on there and let them stick, I'll go in and fix them in a minute. Just want to get them in the right spot. I didn't have to trim these ones, so that was kind of nice. They fit perfect to my eye. And they're the Tarte ones. They're called Goddess. The other ones I really love by Tarte are Center of Attention. They're a little bit more dramatic. Not saying these aren't, but the other ones are a little bit more dramatic. Alright, I think we got a lash on. Cool. So I'm going to finish my under eye real quick. I need to get some of this stuff out of the way because I have a ginormous amount of stuff. Actually, you know what I think maybe I should do? I kind of feel like, oh, stay girl, stay. Stay. Okay. I feel like I should, so I went and I exchanged my other contouring kit for the light one instead of the fair one, so I'm hoping that will be more fitting to my face. I'm going to go ahead and use my Lorac. It's like a dual ended. I don't know why I stick it way up there. I'm going to go in with this middle shade. It's called Light Sculpt. I'm actually going to take a mixture of both. I don't want it, I like gray tone, but not bruised gray tone, I guess. I'm going to mix this kind of warm and kind of cool tone one together. Actually, I'm going to mix all three of them because I'm fucking extra as hell. I'm going to do that. Yeah, and then I'm going to stick just a tiny bit right there. Oh, this one's a lot creamier than the other one I got too. I'm really glad I took that other one back. And then we're gonna stick some right there. Doop, 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 doop. Just like that. I don't contour my nose typically. Maybe I should, but I don't. I'm just gonna take this L'Oreal brush. Oh, I don't like having my face this hard, but you kind of have to. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. A lot better. I like that better. It just blended out even better than the other one too. And it was an Anastasia one, so maybe the light one's just too light. It's hard to, I don't know why that'd be harder to blend out, but it kind of was. This one seems to be blending. Oh god, it hurts my face. Come on girl, blend out. There we go. Blending, 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 blending. So much. I don't know why, I just really like having my, around my hairline just a little bit darker. It's never even. I mean, who would I be if it was always even? So now I'm going to go ahead and go into my Tarte Shape Tape, and I'm in Fair. And I'm going to set this under my eyes real quick. And then we'll set everything. Just a little bit. I'm going to use my Tarte Beauty Sponge. I've been growing I've grown a love relationship with it. I didn't know if I love it or hate it at first, but it's turning into a love. I do love it. You just got to get it wet and use it a few times. That's kind of how beauty blenders are for me personally, is they're not always the greatest until I wash them like the first time, and then I think they just work phenomenal. So, and then I'm going to take it and flip it around. The one I used, my foundation, and just kind of blend that into my skin a little bit. Okay. Still got some bruising that's coming through underneath my makeup here. Still a little bruised. It's getting better though. Everything's starting to get a little better. Except for my stomach and my knee are just awful right now. Like I hate everything right now because of that. I'm cranky, my stomach hurts. I could bitch and whine for a good hour about all of it. Around. Let's go down the nose. I already did my eyebrows and up here the foundation, and I didn't set it powder yet, but oh, why am I having trouble with that? Huh. I think it's just the bruising. I can see the bruising coming good. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I can see it pretty good. So I'm gonna set underneath my eyes real quick with my Tarte Amazonian Clay, I don't know, setting powder. It's my favorite for under my eyes. I'm just going to take some of that and pretty much put it everywhere I put that concealer. There's something wrong with me. I was more excited to do a video than to go get checked out at the hospital. I keep telling myself, as soon as I'm done, I'm going to the ER. As soon as I'm done. I've been sitting in here playing with makeup for a couple hours because I hate the ER. Like, I hate it. Oh, having trouble with my foundation there. I'll have to figure that out. That's weird. I'll do around my eyebrows a little bit. There we go. Okay, so now I'm going to go into my Cover FX powder and pull the little thing open, stick some of that. I forgot I had this. So shit, I better get it out and use it. I do really love it, so we're just gonna go even over that contour. I'm just gonna go over it anyways and set everything. You don't need a lot of this powder, which is really nice. It'll kind of smooths itself out. I don't know why stuff didn't blend good on my face today. It's really weird. Interesting. Oh well. Alright, so I like because it has a little cover for the sifter, so this is amazing. I love it just as much as my Laura Mercier. So next I'm going to go into my Shade&Light real quick and grab the little bit of each color, I suppose. That's usually how I roll. And I'm going to go over that cream that we put down. I just like this better for the summer. Just helps it stay better, in my opinion. I feel like I have to say that all the time now because everybody is like so weird about everything. I don't really get a lot of hate or anything. I mean, I don't. Somebody said that I deleted the hate comments once, and I was like, honestly, I haven't had to delete a hate comment since like December, maybe January. It's been a long time. I don't really get mean comments. I know I'm very blessed. So I bet that looks so dark, but it really doesn't in real life. I know it looks hella dark though, I bet. It's really not that dark, I promise. Ooh, but it does look, I mean, it's a little dark. Let's see, we're gonna take a blender and just blend all that really good. It's not horrible, but it's not even. One goes whoop, one goes whoop. Why not, right? Alright, so I'm going to go into my new Anastasia. It's the Trio. I really love this, and I've been using a different brush. It's the Morphe from the like copper set, I think. Like I said, I had a bunch of brushes. I just didn't want to dirty them. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I finally busted a couple of the sets that I had out. And I still have a full this that I haven't really used any of them yet. So. But it is time to clean the brushes. I noticed that my brushes are getting a little dirty. It's like I have dry patches right here. Normally I don't have, wow, normally I don't have that problem. I'm noticing it like on my nose and everywhere. Weird, okay. I don't like that. That don't make me happy. Let me see, I'm gonna take this little, where's my little brush that I wanna do? Okay, I'm gonna use this, and I'm gonna get into my MAC Studio Fix, and I'm just gonna go over everything because it's looking maybe a little darker than I want. I'm gonna lighten it up a little bit. Just a little bit. Clean up that right there. This stuff is amazing. It's my favorite. I go through it really fast, so I don't use it a lot. Because it like fixes everything. Yeah, my makeup may be a little off today, but I low-key don't care, so it'll be fine. I am going to grab some bronzer real quick. I'm going to go in with Park Avenue Princess by Tarte. Looks like that. I'm just going to... I don't even think I needed any bronzer today, to be honest. Everything's looking funky as fuck. And bronze my neck a little bit so it doesn't look so harsh. Yeah, that went way darker up here. No. I'll have to play with that new one a little bit more and see what I need to do to make it not so crazy looking. So I put on makeup yesterday and I didn't contour or anything. I just did a little bronzer and was out the door. So, okay, so let's do these under eyes real quick and get them finished off. Get everything in my way. I'm just going to go back in with those same three colors, but I am going to start with the red color first. Why is my brushes over there? My brush amazing. Okay, so I'm going to go with the red color first. And then I'm going to use the peach color to blend it all out. I'm going to go in with this one just to connect it all, like so. I am sitting here just thinking about the emergency room, I'm dreading it. Like, oh my god, kill me now. I hate going in there, especially here when we, like, a short wait is like 4 hours, dude. It's crazy. Crazy. I just don't think we have enough good doctors here, that's why. Alright. Yeah, now I look like a real crazy person. So then I'm going to stick some black in my waterline, and I'm going to use the Marc Jacobs as usual. I'm going to set that with some black eyeshadow real quick. Try to get it in there. Ooh, got a little sloppy there, girl. There's that way. I hate that one eye. I always get like really good, and the other eye don't always get very good. Let me check my timer just to make sure I'm not down to like 2 minutes, because that would suck. Well, I'm down to 4 minutes, so pretty close. So next I am going to grab a different brush this time, because the other one was driving me crazy. I'm going to grab some of that black and just go along and wiggle that through my lash line. Now, the KatVonD black is very, very pigmented. You have to be very careful with this. Like, I am scared to even tap my brush in it sometimes because it is super pigmented. Like, look at the difference in my normal black that I put on. I should just always use this one. It's incredible. Incredible difference. Okay, so now I'm going to go with a different brush and grab some of that peach and just go around and just kind of blend her together, just gently, like so. Kind of grungy today, that's okay. That's all good. I really want some more red, actually. I'm losing that red a little bit, and that was kind of my warm color that I loved. I wanted to put some brown in there too. I think that's what I'll do real quick, is stick some brown. Wipe that off with my little switch thing. There we go. Oh, that's what I was missing. I was missing the brown. I kept thinking, why does it look so off? What was that brown that I needed to get? Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, I'm happy with that. I can move on from that. That'll work. So with that, let's get some mascara on my lower lash. Can't talk. The matte Giggle Lash, as usual. Hurry, 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 girl. I feel like I don't want to talk when I'm doing this, so I'm going to be careful. Because you only get one shot with the bottom lashes. Especially if you've laid down other makeup, then it makes it really hard. Oh, I don't like how my foundation came apart like that. That's going to drive me crazy. Okay, so MAC in Stone. I'm going with a darker color today. I don't know why. Now this looks black, but it's actually like a gray brown. And then I'm going to go in with Espresso. And this one's super dark. Like hella dark. Holy shit. I forget how dark this one is until I put it on. On my teeth? Okay. Yeah, I will. Alright, so let's do some highlight real quick, and I think that's all the time we have, guys. That's going to be it. So I'm going to go in with Stunner as per usual. I was going to grab my Jeffree Star one and I forgot. Such is life. There's not a lot I can do about my forehead up there. That just looks terrible. Oh well. And then strobe down my nose. And I think that is going to be it. I'll put a little there because why not? Alright. So that is the look I came up with today. It's very cray-cray, so to speak. I don't know. We'll spray it real quick. If I've forgotten to mention any products, I do a full list of products I use in the description box. Alright. Well, I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I love you. Peace.